Momoshiki's appearance in the show marked the end for Boruto and his simplistic lifestyle. The day he defeated Momoshiki, he was cursed with the karma and received his dark prophecy. Boruto will lose everything, and it seems like it will happen in the future scene that he foresaw using Momoshiki's future sight ability. Boruto's dark prophecy coming to pass has been heavily foreshadowed in this arc. And now, there is no excuse, we have to face reality. Boruto's time in the village is coming to an end.
Can you sense my presence, human child? Heed this warning. Beware, for those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you.
This all started in Boruto Chapter 72, where out of nowhere, Hinata started crying, because she knew with her mother's intuition that Boruto was not gonna come back after this mission. This is what is slowly happening, as with the introduction of Ida and Damien, Boruto and Kawaki are going to be forced to live with them. This means that Boruto will be going back to sleep or eat. He will have to stay there until they complete their mission. The second major piece of foreshadowing is with Momoshiki himself. In chapter 72, he has a discussion with Boruto where he reminds him about his dark prophecy coming to pass, and he says that it is coming sooner than he imagined. This is confirmed by the vision that Boruto sees, where it seems like Kawaki and Mitsuki are fighting because of him, with Kawaki with blood all over his face. The fight between Kawaki and Boruto is a fight that has been heavily foreshadowed. In chapter 78, we learn that Mitsuki doesn't know what he would do to the person who tried to kill Boruto, implying that he would have gone out of control, trying to harm or even kill the person responsible for Boruto's death. This is exactly what seems to be happening in the future scene that Boruto foresaw using Momoshiki's ability. We have Mitsuki, who says to Kawaki that he has truly managed to anger him. So whose blood is on Kawaki's face? It isn't Mitsuki because we don't see them fight yet, and it doesn't seem like he was already injured prior, and it isn't Sadra because it seems like she just arrived. This leaves one person, and that person is Boruto. And this has already been foreshadowed in this very own chapter. There has only been 3 moments when Mitsuki has decided to use his Sage Mode. The first one was against Orochimaru. The second one was when he was trying to save Boruto from being killed by Momoshiki, but unfortunately, Oroshiki stopped him, saying that his power was dangerous. And the third and final time we saw Boruto use his Sage Mode was when he was brutally beat down by Deepa and was trying to save Boruto and Sadara from Deepa. This is just another reason that makes it clear that the fight between Mitsuki and Kawaki happened because of what Kawaki did to Boruto. Now, what exactly did Boruto do for Kawaki to try and kill him? There are 2 possibilities I see. The first one deals with Boruto and him trying to tell his friends about the prophecy that he had witnessed. He might go and talk to Shikadai and explain to him his vision, or even worse, he might just go and explain it to Kawaki to try and stop him from doing what he did in the time skip scene that Boruto foresaw. And this might backfire and Kawaki will just start attacking Boruto out of nowhere. This is a possibility, but I lean towards a different explanation, which was foreshadowed to us by Momoshiki himself. In chapter 75, Momoshiki told Boruto to make sure that Kawaki doesn't sense him because he would attack. This foreshadows and tells us that the main reason why Kawaki attacked Boruto was either because Boruto forgot to mask Momoshiki's presence, or even worse, Momoshiki made his presence known to Kawaki, making him the catalyst for Boruto's dark prophecy coming to pass. So what exactly did Kawaki do to Boruto for Mitsuki to be so mad? Since we see blood, there are 2 theories that are applicable to this situation. The last one is crazy and it actually might blow your mind, so make sure you watch it till the end. So we know that it appears like everyone is fighting or looking for Kawaki due to what he has done. The only person that we don't see is Boruto. This gives us a hint that everything might be happening from Boruto's point of view, which is why we don't see him. In addition, Kawaki seems to be above Boruto with blood on his face, meaning that he just attacked Boruto. I believe that Kawaki gave Boruto his scar. And the main reason I believe that is because when Boruto comes back from seeing the future, it was the same eye that we see to be scarred in the future with the Dragon. Boruto will get his scar in that moment, and it will be the beginning of his prophecy of him losing everything. This will be the visual cue that reminds him and us about his dark prophecy coming to pass. Now here is the crazy part, but before I get into it, subscribe if you enjoyed the video so far, and make sure to like it. If you paid close attention to the panel, you would see two major problems. Where is Ida and where is Damien? And this is the basic premise of this theory. Boruto is in the worst situation possible. He is living in a house of 4, including himself. However, everyone else but himself is on Kawaki's side. Ida loves Kawaki, which means that Damien is naturally on Kawaki's side too. So let's say that Kawaki and Boruto get into a fight. Who do you think will be on Boruto's side? No one. Boruto is running on thin ice, and one mistake would lead to his death. And the worst part is that Boruto has seen the future, which means that Boruto will try to stop it from happening. This will be his biggest mistake and lead to his demise, as Boruto will try to stop his destiny from happening, but he will fail. This is visible by the situation in the time skip. This failure will lead to the acceleration of Boruto losing hope on living. When Boruto tries to change the future to protect his family and it doesn't work, he will realize that he can't change his destiny. Alongside all the deaths that will probably happen, Boruto will lose hope on living, and it only takes Momoshiki leaking some fake visions of him killing his friends or destroying the village before Boruto gives up on living. This is where Momoshiki will win and take over, and as he said, he will become Boruto Uzumaki. This makes it clear that Kawaki is behind everything, including Boruto's demise. Shikadai says that this isn't something a friend would do, making it clear that he is talking to Kawaki, because although he understands that Kawaki is logically right about killing Boruto, he still feels that a true friend would probably look for another option. This is the same feeling that Boruto has for Kawaki, as he questions him in the time skip, asking him if this is the only option that he thought was possible. So what does this mean, and what exactly will happen in the village? I believe that Boruto will be forced to leave the village because Momoshiki most likely possessed him, leading to Kawaki's attack. Sasuke would go alongside Boruto, which is where they will train and grow stronger. However, in the meantime, Kawaki will set up his tyranny in the village, as more and more people start to dislike him. This is where we will see him use Ida to take control of the village and basically dominate the entire world. He will send Naruto and his family to a different dimension because he doesn't want them to be affected by Ida's abilities, which is why we don't see Naruto in the village in the time skip. Kawaki will become more and more dislikable, and this video right here might make you hate him.